Alright, the only thing left to do is to go see Nos. I'm sure he's just as charming as El's dragon. What the fuck? I know you guys are raiders, but do you have to be a stereotype?
Get to the I-15 and burn the NCR to the ground. This is the age of the Raider. Revenge is ours! Go! Fly, my bitches, fly! There will be blood on the blades tonight!
Yep, just as I thought. Just as charming as El's dragon. Great.
What do you want, slave?
I was told to join your attack.
So you want to earn your stripes, plebeian. Fine, we fly as the sun reaches the horizon. You'd better hope you're worth the investment El's dragon is making on you. Do you have all the shit you want to take to war, slave?
I'm ready.
Good. You'll ride with my machine, where I can keep an eye on you.
Yeah, alright. I can't believe these guys were able to get these from the enclave. Yeah, alright, got it. Fucking hell, I have no idea what I'm doing.
42. We've got the NCR caravan in our sights. Downrange 500 yards. Opening fire!
I really hope the rest of them will be okay. I miss my friends.
Repeat, we're...
Oh, what? They
tapped
into the NCR radios? Shit,
Rangers?
they're smarter
Who
than
the hell are you? What are you doing on this channel?
You're under attack from raiders. My team is also under fire. Do you want our help or not?
Affirmative on assist. I don't know who you are, Vargas, but you're a godsend. What's your position?
Due east along 138, about a half-mile out from your position. I'm running in. Watch the east ridge.
Jesus Christ, they got aircraft! 8 o'clock high! They've got us boxed in!
New slave, do you want to earn your stripes today? That NCR Captain Jameson, he's your mark. Kill him.
Yeah, sure. Will do.
Get in there and take care of that convoy. You fight or you die.
Yeah, alright. Oh, perfect. My confusion cells.
Get into the fight. You want to be one of us, you fight or you die, until every last one's dead.
Yeah, good luck with that. I think Jameson is that way. So I'm gonna go over here.
Hey.
Hello?
Hola, hermana. What would you ask of Madre?
What the hell is going on?
A war. But it's never too late to say your piece. Make an offering to Madre that she may bless your battles. May she cast shadows of death upon your enemies' feet.
I'm not exactly sure who my enemies are at this point. What does Madre want?
Your life. Your water. Your soul.
She's not one for cheap thrills, I take it.
No. Whatever you rely on most, give it to her. And in turn, take a blessing.
I'm a little busy at the moment.
Suit yourself. Fly swiftly, new slave. Do not look to the skies, or the vultures may take your soul.
Alright. Madre, huh? I think this way is east. Oh, there's the bridge. Perfect.
You there! Hold your position! What are you doing here?
Hey, I just escaped from the raiders. I need your help.
What? How did you escape? They've been putting collars around the necks of their prisoners and blowing them up in our faces.
It's a long story, but I managed to get loose.
Then get up here. If you want to help, then you've got to fight these guys with me. You're not going to blow up when you're standing next to me, are you?
No, my collar doesn't function anymore.
Come on.
Hey, listen, I'll try to help you out, but I really don't want to kill these guys. It's not their fault they're slaves. Oh, crap, they're coming. Oh, no. I really don't want to hurt you guys. Come on, please. Vargas, forget it.
Hey, are you ready to save that NCR captain? He doesn't have much time.
What makes you think we can make any difference?
Because standing here while the raiders make up their minds on whether to mortar this bridge or not isn't helping anybody. I'm a soldier. I may not be the smartest of them, but I know my job. I'm also a ranger, and I'm sworn to protect the innocent. I have to help him. That's my place in life. You're free to refuse if you're afraid, but I'm going down there either way.
What is our plan after we get to the highway?
We need to take the heat off the NCR troopers. Do anything we can to buy them time. If you help hold the line, that'll be enough. I'll take out the mortars and the guy in charge. After that, we bug out, run to Union City.
What if I just want to go to Union City and forget this fight?
Then you won't just be a coward, you'll be a dead coward. If we don't give the raiders pause, then they'll be all over us in an hour. There won't be a Union City if the raiders aren't forced to regroup before they make their move.
Alright, fair enough. I guess we have to defend the place. What are we gonna do about my friends once we're done here?
First, we need to bail out our own asses. Then we'll see what we can do for them. We'll save this NCR squad and then talk to General Silverman. I reckon a bunch of us can make a break behind raider lines and pick them up. If we're lucky enough to survive this highway fight anyway.
Yeah, alright, let's do this.
Right, follow me. Stick to cover and avoid the open desert. They're dropping mortars all across our path.
Alright, following you. Oh man. Viper. Crap, they really are dropping mortars. Didn't realize the raiders had such firepower.
Get down, get down! You're Ranger Vargas?
Yes, sir. I found this kid passing through the battlefield. Thought they might be helpful.
I won't ask. I'm just glad to see a friendly face. Let's take out that commander on the bridge.
You think that's a good idea? It might just piss him off.
It's my dick I'm shoving into the hornet's nest here, Ranger. After he's down, we can get out of here.
You're thinking we head to Union City? Repo there and sort out a plan of action?
Affirmative. Can't go anywhere until that CO is dead. Let's see if the kid can handle themselves. Then book it back up to 138.
I can handle myself.
You heard him, kid. Let's run up the line and take out the CO. Move up! Move up!
I don't know where the hell you came from, kid, but we're sure glad you're here. Take this radio. We'll stay in touch.
Alright then. I'm definitely not gonna argue about killing Nos. Oh, stop boy. I heard Knight can using them to stay hidden. Maybe I can use one to get behind enemy lines and just take out Nos. I really don't want to bother fighting everyone else. They're just slaves. It's not their fault. I better take these dog tags. I think someone will care to collect them.
Watch the skyline. There's another vertibird inbound on our position.
Alright, crap.
Take out the raider and the power armor. We have to get that minigun offline.
Yeah, alright. Alright, hopefully they'll be too busy fighting each other to see me. Crap. They're right there. More vertibirds. Alright, they're fighting the others. No, I have to get past them. Oh, crap. Ah! Oh, hey, I guess I didn't have to kill him myself.
All right, the raider commander is down. Pull back, pull back. Repo on the on-ramp. Let's go. Move.
Alright, gotta run for it. I took out the targeting. Oh crap, time to run back behind NCR lines.
All right, the raider commander is down. Pull back, pull back. Repo on the on-ramp. Let's go. Move.
Yeah, Vargas managed to get him for me. I just had to smash a computer. can't believe I managed to survive that. Oh, no. So much death. So much blood. Oh no, there's more over there. Oh, come on. They're all the way over there.
Hey, nice work out there, kid. When we get to Union City, come talk to me. I'll have a reward for you.
Alright. Is it a long way to Union City? Jameson, you getting cold feet? We gotta get to Union City. Crap. Guys, come on. We're in their little house. I'm just gonna hide over here. Oh no, rat roaches. Ew. Oh crap, guys! They left us behind. We gotta catch up. Hey Jameson, wait up! Oh, alright, that must be Union City.
Walter! Hell, am I ever glad to see your ugly mug.
Captain Jameson, what the hell happened? Who are these guys?
Walt, you wouldn't believe me if I swore on my mama's grave. Get that gate open.
Yes, sir, Captain. We'll grab a beer later and you can swear me in, I guess. Hey, what about this weird-looking kid?
Bear with me. Come on.
Right. I guess we gotta go meet with General Silverman's? Oh.
Notice to all raiders, thieves, killers. New California Republic Territorial Law Enforcement Zero Tolerance Policy. The minimum sentence for crimes including rape, murder, raiding, water theft, desertion, treason, and human trafficking is a swift and immediate execution. NCR Order 1166, signed by President Wendell Peterson, May 22nd, 2260.
Charming. I guess they really do have zero tolerance. Aww. These guys were slaves, just like I was. Huh. It's interesting. I've never been in a town like this before. I really can't imagine myself sticking around for long, though, not with the zero tolerance policy of the NCR. I mean, people don't deserve to get killed on sight no matter what they're doing. So this is the NCR, huh? Doesn't look like much. Boxing must be the only entertainment around here. Who is that?
Captain Jameson,
hi.
what the hell are you doing in my office? Can't you see we're having a meeting?
Sirs, I apologize for the intrusion. This is Carrie Vargas of the Desert Rangers.
Well met, Ranger. What's this about, Captain?
Sirs, I regret to inform you that our convoy was ambushed by raiders at the I-15 Beltway.
What? What happened, Captain? Details!
Able Company was ambushed minutes before we were. We got the radio transmission and double-timed it to their position. My unit, Baker Company, followed them in. We were pinned down until Ranger Vargas and this Vault Dweller intervened. We eliminated a survivalist commander and immediately ran to Union City. I'm sorry, sir, but Able Company was lost.
You mean to tell me that a band of raiders successfully ambushed 80 men?
Sir, the raiders were in force and were assisted by aircraft. They had vertibirds bearing Enclave marks.
Captain, do you understand the gravity of your claim? Are you certain?
Yes, sir. Ranger Vargas can confirm.
Yes, sir, I can. The survivalists appear to possess Enclave technology. They overwhelmed my unit with plasma weapons 10 minutes earlier.
General, if what they're saying is true, we could face an imminent Enclave threat.
Gentlemen, the contents of this conversation are classified. Everyone leave this room except the kid.
General, I have to object.
Get out! All of you, now!
I will have to inform the
what do you
joint
want with me?
chiefs of this.
Vault Dweller, come here and take a seat. I'd like a word with you. Staff Sergeant, close the door.
Okay. Is that President Tandy up there? I've heard of her. What do you want?
Well then, I'm very pleased to meet you, Vault Dweller. My name is General Silverman, head of NCR forces in this territory. If my subordinate is correct, you may have unwittingly fallen into possession of top-secret NCR intelligence. Am I correct in having understood that your vault was captured by Enclave forces?
Where I'm from is none of your business. I only want to keep moving. I'll be on my way.
All right. You help my men get through a rough situation back there. That earns you points. But talking out your ass like that will get you nowhere with me. I need something from you, something valuable. Now you can either try that again, or I'm going to find a way to open your head and take it.
Right. I'm going to protect my home's good name.
Good. Now, about those Enclave you had in your vault.
We funneled the Enclave into a crossfire and Bragg was killed. Then our reactors blew. That's it.
You must be a highly competent soldier to pull off a counterattack like
Maybe
that.
competent by NCR
You walked across
standards.
Raider Alliance country, killed a psychotic commander, and before that, you defeated veteran Enclave officers in battle. I'm starting to get a picture of you as quite an asset. What do you say we have a talk about continued service in the NCR?
Are you kidding me? You're just gonna throw me in jail if I don't cooperate, though, aren't you?
You're sharp. You know I have Dr. Rossman's treason card up my sleeve. I could always blackmail you with that, imprison you for life. But you will notice that I haven't asked where he is, or if he's alive. I don't have to ask questions I don't need to hear the answers to, do I?
Of course you would try to blackmail me. He's dead, FYI. Not that you would care. Continued service? You mean like enlistment as a soldier?
Not quite. You see, I've needed someone in your position for a long time. Someone outside my chain of command. Someone not NCR.
So a mercenary.
The new California Republic is in a tough position. We're facing a civil war between the powerful she-banks, the mob, and Congress is deadlocked. My country's army is tied up in bureaucratic bullshit that's staying my hand. It's getting good men killed while the hub's politicians get fatter. I'm afraid these survivalist raiders are a true and serious threat to our nation's security. Congress doesn't agree. They just want to sit on it. If even a fraction of the reports from Arizona are true, there is an army on the horizon big enough to bog us down in war for decades. I'm not just saying that the raiders are a problem because Union City is my hometown. I'm saying they might get us all killed if not dealt with. With this news that they are in bed with the Enclave, I just can't risk it. I need people like you to go above military order and stop them. There's no way I can trust Congress or my superiors with this. It has to be you. And for it, I guarantee you will be taken care of.
I don't believe you about that. But even if I did, of course it's all about military conquests. I'm really not interested in selling my services to the NCR.
Selling services? We won't be buying much of anything from you, I'm afraid. It's what you have in your head that counts.
Yeah,
if you don't really want to cooperate with me on this, life could get very hard for you very quickly. I'm talking you disappearing for a long time. The Enclave is a top secret word around here. Withholding that information is grounds for indefinite detention. Unless you want this deal to get replaced with a pair of handcuffs and a black bag, I think you should change your tune.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's not fascist at all, just like the Enclave. What about my people? I need to see them taken care of.
I can't promise you much, but I'll have it taken care of. You people have been through quite a lot in the past few days. You're free to rest here. A man named Marius lives north of here. He'll be glad to let you stay with him until more permanent accommodations are available.
Alright, I guess I don't really have a choice. So what do I have to do?
That's a good question. One I'm going to leave up to you. Give me a day to sit on it. I've got some questions to ask and a serious situation to ascertain. I'll have your answer tomorrow. In the meantime, feel free to sit back in town. Grab a drink on me. I bet you ain't got any cash. Here's $20. Spend it smart.
Thanks.
I'll let you know when I've reached a decision. Head on out the door and wait.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What
the shit is going on out there? You better get out there and help Jameson get a grip on what's happening.
I have
Staff
no
Sergeant,
idea what's
open this
happening,
door.
but sure.
I want to report on what those raiders are up to ASAP.
Oh shit, what's happening?
Come on, kid. The day's not over yet. We're just getting started. Protect the main gate.
Come on! The raiders are massing their drugged-up berserkers and slaves along the wall. We have to strike back.
Oh, come on. More slaves? Do we really have to kill them all? Oh no, they're coming in with the vertebrates. Oh no. I am not killing these slaves for you guys. You can handle it yourself. can't believe you guys would just kill all these slaves. It's not their fault. Look, that one had a collar. Oh no. I guess you guys don't have much of a choice either, but neither do they. If it'll stop them coming in and fighting, I guess I'll go kill the commander, the higher ranking slave. Alright, looks like they're finally taking off. Ah, crap, I need to heal up. So much carnage. For what? Alright, well, they're all dead. Some NCR troopers died too.
Good job killing that raider commander. You saved our asses.
Argus was the one who killed him.
Alright, the fight's over. Fight's over.
Yeah, you go rest up. The raiders are caused by the NCR's own actions. If they weren't so expansionist and imperialistic and didn't insist on taxing tribes out of existence, the raiders wouldn't be so threatened by them. They might even decide to work together. Not that it makes the raiders attacking them okay. I just wish this could be solved without violence. Hey, Silverman.
Ah, there you are. You've turned into quite a sound investment already. Good work. We're going to be sifting through the ashes of that fight for weeks. NCR Radio's already got wind of it and are having a field day. It sounds like we're going to have to advance our deal here. I just lost water and power in Union City in the last 30 minutes. We ain't got enough boots on the ground to go scout it out and see what happened. I have 2 missions for you, if you're willing.
I need a place to stay. A house or a hotel room?
We've got a hotel and apartment buildings north along this road. They cost a lot, but they're fair. If you want free, you should go talk up Marius at his place. Fortress of Solitude, he calls it. He's crazy even on his good days. If you're much into science, or have a friend who is, you can have them bunk with him. He needs an assistant to keep the bots running.
I want to go over the terms of our agreement.
Right. Figured you might. I could only blackmail you for so long. So how's about we work out a settlement? I won't mention your ties to Rossman and his arrest warrants as long as I live, on the condition you take up this mission for me. I just got eyewitness reports of what you're capable of, and I want you on my side. $200 a week plus bonus upon completion of objectives. You get free range of NCR facilities and this outpost. Permit to carry arms in NCR territory, and a license to kill in our behalf. How does that sound?
This is why I pity the NCR soldiers. Why in the hell do you want me so bad?
Look, I know you're a bright kid. You'll figure it out on your own eventually. So here's the deal. About 18 years ago, Kevin Rossman sat right there where you are. Told me about a bunch of kids he just saved from death in the wasteland. I was a colonel back then. I watched the command drop the ball on his case, and 20 years later, here we are. Union City is burning, the Raiders are on a rampage, and the word is that the Enclave is sniffing around looking for a weak spot to strike. Rossman was betrayed by the NCR's prospector company, Nova Star. The mercs were assigned to follow him and break into that vault. But I'd seen Rossman's work. He knew more about the danger in this valley than anyone else. Wasn't shy about shooting them before HQ could act. We need Rossman now more than ever. If you're as close as we get, that's fine by me.
Well, he was a good man. Could be worse than being compared to him. Rossman never talked about the threats in the wasteland, though. I just read his notes.
Right. You were just a baby when all this went down. Rossman probably decided to spare you on the details. The Wasteland Scouts kept all of Southern California in check for nearly 20 years. They fought the Enclave, Brotherhood, Raiders, super mutants. There's stories of them all over the place. But the one common thread is this. They did good work. Illegal? Yes, but it saved lives. So I don't expect you to know all the details. I expect their training to have rubbed off in some way.
I don't think I'm who you think I am. I'm just a computer scientist from Vault 18.
I hate to wax on a heartwarming note, but I think there's more to you than you know. The Republic is in dire straits these days. We need a smart nerd or two on the back lines making things happen.
I'm
Technology
not a nerd.
is the key to our future. I want you to head out there and show me what you've got. Learn something from service life. If you have a stake in our future, you'll work to save it.
I don't have a stake in your future.
That's my bet on your character, at any rate. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see.
I'm not even a citizen in the NCR. Why would I care about the NCR's future? What's this mission?
All right. Now that we've got all this pleasant talk out of the way, we better get hurrying. Union City is without power and water. We've had electricity from up north of New Reno nigh on to 25 years. There's an old relay station on the dry lake routing the juice to us. There's a savage chieftain out east. Has a tribe stationed around a water reserve from before the Great War. It's where we get our pipeline. Raiders must have hit it pretty hard. The scouts say they're fending off some locals. Those same locals are in control of our water supply. I need you to get the power running at the relay, then hightail it over to the Savages' hidden city to fix the water.
Really? I'm sure they're not as bad as the NCR. These are really important jobs. Shouldn't NCR military be handling this?
If my men could hold down the Fort Trapes across the desert, absolutely. But as it stands, we only got about 100 men garrisoned here. If we spread out, there's several thousand raiders backed up by slaves that'll storm down out of those hills and be over the line in minutes. Till NCR's main military force arrives, we're screwed. That's why I'm hiring you.
Hiring. That's what you call it. Where are the NCR forces stationed? Why aren't they out here anyway?
Look, I'd love to sit and talk history with you, but time is running out while we sit around with our thumbs up our ass.
I need to know what I'm up against to do my job, General.
All right, fine. What do you want to know?
If the NCR is the biggest force in the wasteland, why aren't they all over us?
Look, NCR Radio likes the Republic to come across as the biggest, most functional organization in the desert, but it's not. LA is swarming with crime. We're talking organized crime, the kind that makes the Raiders look like pansies. These are rich men ruling entire cities. The hub is essentially tied up defending corporate interests, banks, and escorting caravans. The politics are as complicated as the trade routes. Every big company has a military credit they pay extra for. Our police and military are looking more and more like private mercenaries. We're also facing an ever-expanding border far to the northern frontier. Then we have a never-ending reconstruction effort. To top it off, there's word our president might be impeached, just like the last one. This country's a mess, kid.
Yeah, that tends to happen with capitalism. So why is the economy depressed? Where'd all your money go?
A combination of inflation and stagnation. All complicated mumbo-jumbo I'm not privy to, let alone understand.
Money is fake.
Long and the short is that NCR expanded across all of California, Oregon, and parts of Nevada, all the way down to old Mexico. Here in San Bernardino, we draw the line. Everything from here on out to Arizona is dry and miserable wasteland. It's a hellish radioactive nightmare. We assimilated every tribe in the wastes, spent millions on getting them pacified and educated, then started them on an IV of tax into our coffers.
It's called cultural
But
genocide.
it hasn't panned out. The tribals weren't businessmen nor interested in paying jobs. Can't bleed a stone, so President Tandy's plan ran aground. Now we need to expand, to conquer new terrain and find new sources of tax money. That and more electricity and more clean water. Like that
You mean
exists.
you need more capital?
The NCR kept up its expansion for years. Now it's run out of room. The economy can't adapt, so they're panicking.
So long term, where do you go now? Once you take the Raiders, then what?
Well, this is top secret, so let everybody hear it as a rumor. Scouts say that there's a city far up north. Las Vegas on the old maps.
More
People say it's still
expansion.
up there, untouched, just waiting out in the desert, totally pristine, a ghost town of gold. They also say there's a legendary Hoover Dam just sitting out there, full of clean water. Jameson was on his way up there when he ran into you. But before that, we need to crack this survivalist nut and free I-15. The Senate can't wait. They'll muster forces and we'll take their position. We'll figure out everything else after the dust settles.
Yeah, if the day ever happened where the NCR finally reached the East Coast, you guys had annexed the ocean. Alright, so what is this water situation? Where am I going?
I drew up this map during the battle. Here, I'll show you where to go. It's a long, dangerous walk. Zaibula is a California savage town out in the hills.
Stop calling
There's
them
a canyon
that.
they're holed up in where the dunes meet the foothills. They call it the Hidden City, and it's just that. Hard as hell to find. But there is an underground water line runs here to there. The savages turned off the ancient water pump, or it just broke. You'll either have to repair it or find an alternate plan of attack.
I think I can repair it, but are there alternatives?
You could carry it all back on foot, but I imagine that'll make your back a little sore. I'd say you can handle it. That Vault-Tec engineering is about the same as this whole deal. There's a dank old vault out there. Really small, though. All it had was a supply of water. Wonder what in the hell they were thinking.
That's an awful lot of footwork, General.
It is, but you'll be agile working alone, operating on your own rules. It'll take about 8 days for NCR to finally rally its forces together and take a defensive line against the Raiders. Until then, we're on our own. Water and power are critical to our survival, but all my men are trapped here, holding this position. Raiders caught us a checkmate.
The power plant, where is it? How do I get the power running again?
Unless the Raiders genuinely fucked it up, it's just a matter of throwing a switch. We replaced all the electrics 20 years ago. This line doesn't feed all of LA, just part. So NCR isn't freaking out about it yet. Hell, if anything, it's buying them time to hit the crime lords. Power's not a giant concern. We've been in the dark before. But it's nice to have cool drinks and fresh food. So you'd better hurry.
Alright. What if I can rig up an alternate power source out here? Bypass the relay?
I don't think that's gonna happen. Not unless you're some damn wizard.
Alright, well, I'd better get going.
Alright, you have your mission? Good luck, kid. You're gonna need it. Just make sure to keep an open mind. There are a lot of ways to solve these problems. Not all of them require you to get shot up.
You don't say. I don't need to hear anymore. I'm good to go.
I like your enthusiasm. Before you run out and conquer the world, how are you planning on doing it?
I have my ways. Science always triumphs.
All right then, I'll see you on the other side. Good luck, gunslinger.
You there! You're the vault dweller that has the general up in arms. I need to speak with you. Please, have a seat.
And what makes you think I want to talk to you?
So, General Silverman has sent you on an important mission. I have an addition to that. If you're willing to listen to my proposition, I could make the venture quite profitable. If not, things could get very difficult for you.
More blackmail. Yay. Oh yeah? Shoot.
Good. As you can tell, Silverman isn't exactly in a position to have hired you. You're not part of the organization. Let me explain to you what is really going on here. I am a senator, sent to provide oversight of Silverman's command in the past. He has a tendency to, let me think of the polite term, blatantly ignore orders. Yes, that's the polite way to phrase it. The reality is he tends to shit on congressional oversight and do whatever he pleases. You can see my dilemma.
I can see why he'd have a problem with Congress. But he is a general.
No, it makes him a rogue element. His position is bought and paid for by the taxpayers. My taxpayers. I have to rein him in before he drags us into a war. I'm going to have to ask for your cooperation in this matter. It will make my job much easier.
War is where we're headed, like it or not.
Yes, if Silverman has his way. But a war isn't what Congress wants. The people need this stalemate to go on just a little bit longer.
I don't trust your motives, but I definitely do not think the NCR should go to war. So why can't you call Congress and get your people moving?
You clearly don't have the same political mind as we do. There is more at work here than the simple philosophical disagreements between Raiders and NCR. My family is part of a large organization in New Reno with a long history within the NCR. We've seen it through all of its phases, including this decades-long stalemate. We're using it as leverage across a wide theater of influence.
Of course.
The outcome of which is the continued survival of the NCR and our current administrator.
You mean you're in the mob?
Oh, I'm not in it. I am the mob.
Well, shit. What do you want then?
I'm looking for a chance to salvage this situation. My family needs the Raiders of San Bernardino for various entrepreneurial ventures. They hold stock of the largest uranium and gold mines this side of Mexico, right along the path to Reno. They also provide handy labor assets.
The rings of slaves and nuclear fuel? I'm sorry, I want nothing to do with this.
Very well. But when things get hard for you, don't regret turning down my offer.
I wonder what a hard life would be like. Yeah, I won't. Later.
Get out.
No, I don't think I will get out. There's a lot of information here I want to read.